This is a Squiz podcast. We're your shortcut to being informed.
Squiz Kids! It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to Squiz Kids Today, your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you. I'm Bryce Corbett. It's Wednesday, December 14. In Squiz Kids Today, Netball changes uniform rules, Tanzania's clumsy lion, fighting fake news in Fiji, and how to take a meteoroid shower tonight. That's what's making news, kids style.
The lowdown.
Ever thought to yourself, gosh, I'd love to play netball, but those short skirts just don't do it for me? I know I have. Well, soon you'll be able to wear whatever makes you most comfortable on a netball court after Netball Australia yesterday changed the rules around uniforms. From next year, netballers will be permitted to wear shorts, long pants and long-sleeved tops if they wish. It's a big shake-up for one of the most popular kids' sports in Australia. And the changes have been made to make netball more appealing to a wider range of people. Skirts, leggings, dresses, singlets, shorts, long-sleeve shirts and bodysuits will all be allowed under the new rules. The other reason for changing the dress code, according to Netball Australia, is to take account of weather conditions, with many games in winter being played in freezing conditions or games in some of the more northerly states of Australia being played in blazing sunshine. It also reflects the fact that netballers come from all different cultures, and some of those cultures have their own preferences when it comes to what they like to wear when playing sport. And yes, blokes are accounted for too. With the rising popularity of boys playing netball, the new rules include netball uniforms for boys. Game on!
Spin the globe.
Each day we give the world globe a spin and find a news story from wherever it stops. And today we've landed in Tanzania, a country in East Africa, where a tiger cub falling headfirst down a tree has won the 2022 Comedy Wildlife Photography Awards. The awards attracted 5,000 entries this year, and the finalists are all pretty much laugh-out-loud funny. All the money raised from the competition and the awards goes to animal conservation. So, the animals are being funny for a good cause. My favourites are the superhero squirrel, the headless penguin, the flying bull, and the bear with what appears to be a salmon disappearing into its ear. To see what I'm talking about and to pick your own favourite, check out the link in today's episode notes. You're welcome.
Spaced out.
Do you ever get tired of your parents telling you to take a shower? Trust me, we get tired of having to nag you about it. Well, tonight, you can tell them you plan on taking a meteoroid shower, because the night's sky all over Australia will be full of shooting stars. I'm talking about the annual meteor shower called the Geminids. In an astronomical nutshell, the shower occurs as our Earth moves in space through the debris of an asteroid called 3200 Faye. As we pass through the debris cloud, the little pieces of space rock in that cloud that come into contact with our atmosphere burn up and create shooting stars in the sky. It's basically a free celestial light show. What's not to love? The only catch, you're gonna have to stay up late. The action won't really kick in until about 11 p.m. in Queensland, midnight in New South Wales, and around 1 a.m. in Melbourne and Adelaide. But school's out, or almost out, and you can probably negotiate a sleep in tomorrow morning, right?
Newshounds.
Every Wednesday, Squizzy the Newshound sticks his snout into Squiz Kids HQ to report back on any fake news or misinformation he's found out there in the big wide world. And today, he's fresh off the plane from Fiji, where an election is underway today to choose the next government of the country. Reports out of the island paradise suggest that social media there is awash with misinformation and fake news as some people try to influence the outcome of the election. Lies are being spread about candidates. Claims that have no basis in the truth are being made about the fairness of the elections. And videos are being edited to make candidates look bad. And they're all appearing on social media sites like Facebook, where, as you know, anyone can set up an account and say pretty much anything they like without it having to be true. Another reason why it's super important whenever you come across any information on the internet to do as Squizzy the Newshound says and stop, think, and check before believing it. And don't forget, teachers, our 8-part media literacy podcast Newshounds, with its accompanying classroom booklet, video component and teacher manual, is available for free and would make for the perfect addition to your lesson planning for next year. Visit squizkids.com.au to sign up and have a sniff around. Back when I was your age, my mum used to hack at my hair with an old-fashioned razor blade contraption. And if my hair came out of the experience looking half decent, well, that was a win. Today, however, you can go to a salon and have pretty much any hairstyle you want. Side ponytail, pixie cut, long tapered or buzz cut, faux hawk, mohawk, mullet or fade. The hairstyle options are endless. Which is why this week we've partnered with Just Cuts to discover the ultimate Aussie kids hairstyle. Are you a Hermione Granger, a Billie Eilish or a Lizzo, a Ryan Pappenhausen, a Harry Styles or a Bailey Smith? All you have to do is write to us at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au and tell us your ultimate hairstyle, and you'll go into the draw to win, get this, a year's worth of style cuts for the whole family. Plus a family pack of Just Cuts' new range of kids' hair products, the Justice Professional Kids range, including Tutti Frutti tear-free shampoo, tangle-free conditioner, and a texturizing wax for those days when you're feeling super stylish. Exclusive to Just Cuts salons or available at justcuts.com. I've stuck a link in today's episode notes. So, don't just sit there. Get busy imagining your ideal haircut and drop us a line.
Time for the quiz.
This is the part of the podcast where you get to test how well you've been listening. Question number 1. In which country did a clumsy lion fall down a tree? Yeah, that's right, it was Tanzania. Question number 2. What's the name of the meteor shower lighting up our skies tonight? Yeah, that's right, it's the Geminids. Question number 3. Which sport has relaxed its uniform rules to make it easier for everyone to play? Yeah, that's right, it's netball.
Shout outs.
It's December 14. Only 11 sleeps until Christmas. Rudolph is polishing his red nose as we speak. It's also a special day for these Squiz Kids celebrating a birthday today. Bentley from Bradbury, Lucinda from DY, Adele from Seaford, Amy from Minto, Ruby from Alice Springs, Roy from Alston Vale, Finn, Tom, Lockie, Riley, Lawson and Lucas, who are all from Sydney. And belated birthday shout-outs go to William, Jed and Eddie from Adelaide and Otto from Kew. And because a bunch of you will be celebrating birthdays in the second half of December when we're off the air, and we don't want you to miss out, we're going to be punching out advanced birthday shout-outs today and until Friday. Let's call them the extra special Christmas baby shout-outs. So, happy early birthday to twins Neil and Leia from Winmalee, Anmar from Newington, Rose from Orange, William from Budrum, Charlie M from Craigburn, Laura, who's holidaying in Dodgers Ferry, Zoe from Killarney Heights, Kaylee from Ashmont, Lex from Danger Island, Jai from Ivanhoe, Bosco from Woongarra, Ruby from Abbotsford, Ivana from Lewisham, Isabel from St Ives, and Xavi, who's listening all the way over there in Taiwan. And today's classroom shout-outs go to Class 3-4 and Miss Bailey at Dunoon Public School, Classes 5L, 6D and 6K at Bella Vista Primary School, Class 3-4M and Mrs Mungovan at Singleton Heights Public School, Class 4P and Mrs Phillip at Floraville Public School, Year 1 and Class 3-4 at High Vale Primary School, happy birthday to Miss Edgecombe at Bundanoon Public School, to Class 3-4K and Miss Q at Mariong Primary School, and have fun at your class party today. And finally to Class 4B at Park Orchards Primary School, who'd like to say thank you and congratulations to their amazing school principal of 17 years, Mrs. Daniels, who is retiring. And a quick note on classroom shout-outs. We've only got 2 podcasts left in the year and over 80 classroom shout-outs in the Squiz Kids mailbox queue. We're not going to get through them all, I'm afraid, so if you do miss out, please be sure to get back in touch with us next year. Don't forget, though, if you have a birthday coming up in the next 2 days and you want a shout-out, or in the next few weeks before December, please do so by dropping us a line at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au. We'll do our very best to make sure you get your shout-out. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids today. We'll be back again tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.